Pocket.
And he's Muzan.
And he's Muzan. Muzan is cosplaying as Michael Jackson. How do you
Press play and enjoy. It's time to react. Fumblez Retro Podcast, the ultimate track.
So finally, Fumblez Retro Podcast, Episode 3, Sega vs Nintendo. I have a friend with me, Kuka. I don't know if you want to use Kuka or you want to use a different name.
Are we on TikTok?
Yeah, we're on TikTok.
You gotta let me Sancho the GOAT on TikTok.
So, to the guys on TikTok, this is Sancho the GOAT. So, I'm doing something different. I'm doing a live as I'm recording Fumblez Retro Podcast Episode 2. So, we're getting a twofer. The people that are on live are actually getting a behind-the-scenes look of the Retro Podcast, how we're making it. And then obviously the people that are actually going to watch the recording are getting the recording part of Fumblez Retro Podcast. Like I said, I'm with what's it called? Sancho the GOAT.
Yeah.
I'm with Sancho the GOAT. He has his own TikTok. Check him out, Sancho the GOAT. And this episode of Fumblez Retro Podcast, we're talking about Sega versus Nintendo. Now, I'm the Sega guy 100%, but look, I have to defend Nintendo while he's defending Sega. Well, we all got games that we both like, right? So I'm a Sega guy, like I said, but I do like some games with Nintendo. But courtesy, let's start off with the co-host. What game that you like? What is the main thing you liked about Sega? Why do you like Sega?
To be honest with you, it's the nostalgia. I used to.
What's up?
I used to play. Was it Columns?
Columns
On Sega. With my mom. Like, it's crazy.
You really? Your mom?
We used to see how far each person could get in Columns, and then she was like hooked on Sonic, and she and then she found out the cheat code for Sonic, so she used to do it was like up C, down C, left C, right C, and then you could turn Sonic into anything you want and then fly across the screen. So she used to give herself unlimited lives, make a bunch of life boxes.
So she used to cheat.
Yeah, my mother used to cheat, but like it was just spending time with my mom and playing
Video
Genesis games. Yeah,
I remember that. Your mom was really obsessed with Sega Genesis.
Yeah. After that, I just stuck with Sega. Like I even had a Sega Game Gear. That joint was brolic and took mad batteries.
The one up there that's actually Darren's.
Yeah, it was brolic and took mad batteries. But
it took 6 batteries and you only got an hour of gameplay for the batteries drain.
But it had a vivid colored screen. Like for that time, it was like the best colored screen that you could get on a handheld. And I loved it. Yeah, this joint was brolic. I don't know how I walked around with this back in the day. Like, you had to have a bag to carry your Game Gear.
They actually had a holster.
Yeah.
They actually had a whole thing.
Oh, wow. You got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah, that's actually Darren's. I think, is there batteries in here? Hold on.
They're probably dead.
Yeah, no. Let me see. No, it turns on. Hold on. Real quick.
Wow. I don't know if they can see it.
I haven't turned this thing on in mad long. This is actually a friend of ours who's it actually works, but you know, all these cartridge based games. Yeah, but Sega Game Gear, everybody. This thing was like 6 batteries for just an hour of gameplay. Yeah.
So I mean, I kind of stuck with Sega for a while. Dreamcast, I love the fact that it had the 4 ports.
Yeah,
when
the first system actually had 4 ports.
Yeah, the memory card thing, the memory card itself was like a little game, like a Tamagotchi or something.
Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah, memory
VMU.
Card. Yep. So,
have you guys got any Resident Evil?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
So on my list, so we were gonna go over like the games that you really liked, like what made you.
Last game.
Oh, yeah. Code Veronica. Resident Evil Code Veronica for Dreamcast. That, and don't forget up there.
Yeah, we also recording a lot of episodes.
Yeah, Resident Evil Code Veronica. That was one of the Resident Evils that I really rocked with Dreamcast. So I guess we could get into it, like, the games that we're going to go back and forth with.
We could pray at the end. We're going to pray, but we're going to pray at the end. So we're going to talk about the games. So the guy said Resident Evil. He showed Code Veronica for the Sega Genesis. I'm going to show Resident Evil 2 for the N64.
I didn't even know they had Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, so this port of the game was actually one of the biggest N64 carts memory-wise that ever came out.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Did they dumb it down?
No. They actually added stuff.
Okay.
So, the one good thing about this port, besides that they made it, they actually added stuff. So, you actually got, they could change the blood to green. They added a little subtle stuff. And it has quicker load time because obviously it's a cartridge. This is actually, to me, one of the better ports of playing Resident Evil 2 besides the remaster.
I actually played that on PlayStation.
You played it?
Probably the first game that ever scared me.
Really?
Yeah, when the liquor jumped out.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
So, this is actually, to me, scary game. This is it. Now, what's the next game you have? Now, I'm supporting Super Nintendo. Oh, sorry, not just Super Nintendo. I'm supporting Nintendo. He's supporting Sega, which is hard because I'm a Nintendo person.
You mean you're a Sega person?
Sega person, sorry.
I'm either way, but I just decided I'm gonna go with Sega today. Crazy Taxi. You know how many hours I spent? Hold on, it's like you know how many hours I spent playing Crazy Taxi? Crazy Taxi is just one of those fun, like no need to think games. Like you just want to come home, you had a hard day at school, you know, your show got canceled or they stopped your show because it's an emergency broadcast system test or some crap. And you're like, and you just turn on your game and you just play some Crazy Taxi. You don't need strategy. You're just going.
So he played Crazy Taxi. So he started off the gate really hard. So I'm gonna go with GoldenEye.
Nah, that's not even fair. That's not even the same. It's not even in the same category. All right, go ahead. You already said it.
I'm going with GoldenEye. Now, mind you, GoldenEye wasn't the best. To gameplay mechanics nowadays is actually not the best type of gameplay mechanics. Not even the best graphics. But a lot of us all play with GoldenEye. We all know the rules. No golden gun and no odd job. And if you pick any of them, you're an asshole. And to me, this is one of the games where you had a whole bunch of people over. Y'all wanted to play. What game y'all played? Where y'all had an N64? GoldenEye. Everybody had to bring their own controller to the gameplay.
I'm not going to hold you. That 64, you going to have some heat.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about some stuff that you going to have some heat.
But you got heat with freaking... You got heat with Sega. Like,
you
got the Dreamcast. I don't have a Dreamcast. I'm going to rock with GameCube.
But I'm thinking about, like, when you got friends over.
Yeah.
The amount of games that they had. Like, I don't even want to give you any ideas. I'll bring it up later when the back and forth is over.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So I'm going to go with Jet Grind Radio. Jet Grind Radio is another one of those, I don't got to think. I'm just out here being a menace to society, spray painting.
And having fun.
Just on rollerblades. And I love this game because I used to be on rollerblades all the time, too. I loved being on my rollerblades. I loved...
Really? I never thought you was a rollerblade person.
Yeah, I had rollerblades when I lived in Rosedale. I was all over the...
I thought you were mostly like a bike person.
I was a bike, rollerblade, but I don't know. I had a friend of mine. Well, he was an older person. There was a older...
I love this and the sequel.
Which one is it? Jet Grind, Jet Set Radio.
And I got the sequel.
Yeah, we Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember this.
This came out. So remember, the Xbox came out with the dual pack. So you got Sega GT and you got Jet Set.
I remember, I spent so much hours on Sega GT. Anyway, get this back. Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, but yeah, like I loved it. It's like, and I wished I could do half of the stuff that they did on the rollerblades or whatever. But yeah, I love this game, man. It's just fun for no reason.
I'm gonna go with. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna go with my second game is gonna be Street Fighter Turbo 2. Super Street Fighter Turbo 2. So I love fighting games. Who doesn't love fighting games? Street Fighter was such one of those fighting games that to me always played better on the Super Nintendo. Mortal Kombat played better on the Genesis. Super Nintendo had Street Fighter. And it was just the soundtrack, the voices, how they did it. To me, this was the better way to play Street Fighter. And you see Conker's Bad Fur there. I'll get to that eventually. To me, Super Street Fighter was one of those games that I love to play. You can't deny Super Street Fighter because you know you like fighting games.
I do like fight. I like fighting games. I don't like fighting games as much anymore because people Nowadays,
Somebody said Mortal Kombat will hold a special place.
yeah, I mean, I have the new Mortal Kombat too.
Oh, yeah, Mortal Kombat 1? No,
Yeah.
was it 1 or... Yeah.
It's 1. What is the last one? You got it?
I don't have it
You
digital.
don't want no smoke.
All right. Let's stick to the subject before we get into a whole battle with Mortal Kombat, our own rivalry we have.
All right, you want to talk about fighting games? So I'm gonna put
He won the
Power
final
Stone.
game.
Power Stone. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. The first Power Stone was amazing. It was fun. You just out there just throwing hands.
Someone said, yeah, Street Fighter hit different in arcade. It did, but I hate to say it, I think he won with Power Stone.
Power Stone was just fun. But they dropped the ball with Power Stone 2 for me because it was too much going on. They tried to make it too much of a party game, and then you're falling out the sky, and now there's cannons and all kinds of stupid shit.
Grim said that he got Power Stone on the new Capcom Fighting Collection for the PS4. They came out with the collection with Power Stone 1 and 2, Marvel Capcom. Yeah.
Do they have rival schools on there? If they got rival schools, it's a wrap. I'm about to.
Rival School was Capcom?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some of the characters are like Street Fighter as.
I don't know. Let us know. They do.
Oh, it's a wrap.
He said they do.
It's a wrap, bro. I miss rival schools.
Yeah, every time you'd be like, he used to come in my game room like, you got Rival School? No, I don't want to be in here.
Yeah. But yeah, Power Stone was mad fun. I didn't like Power Stone 2. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but yeah.
Are you guys going to get Marvel's Comic Invasion? I
don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I know Marvel Rivals. I don't know what really that is. Rival Schools and Project Justice.
Who is that? I hope you're following them because they talk some real talk.
Yeah, Project Justice, yo, you got that. All right. Since he did handheld, he did the Game Gear, right? I'm gonna win this one because he won the fighting section. Game Boy Color. You cannot deny the Game Boy.
It still didn't have as much color as a Game Gear, bro.
But
and it came out after.
But still, 6 batteries compared to 2. That lasted more than an hour.
I'll tell you why they won. Because of Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's
I got
only
Pokemon. Yeah,
what other game you played on there? What other game you played on there?
I played Wario Land 2 and I played my favorite game on there, Men in Black. The animated series.
Ain't nobody had Men in Black.
I had Men in Black.
Nobody had Men in Black.
I had Men in Black.
Only thing people play was Pokemon.
All right, you want to go with the Game Boy Advance then? Because I can go with the Game Boy Advance.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, you know, if I try to be nice and go with the Game Boy Color. If I would to go with the Game Boy Advance, it'll be a landslide victory versus the freaking Game Gear. Going to the Game Gear hat with the backlit screen.
Vivid color, man.
Yeah.
You ever play Shinobi on that?
No, I didn't play Shinobi on Game Gear.
Stop.
Was Shinobi good on Game Gear, guys? Let me know. Because
Shinobi was fire.
All right, you're up. I won the handheld section.
All right. Classic.
Mega Man was extremely fun. I don't have a Turbo Graphics. My favorite game was Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem was cool.
I never really got into Fire Emblem.
The only thing I didn't like about Fire Emblem, I don't know if they always was like that, but I played it on Dreamcast, actually.
Really? Fire Emblem was on Dreamcast?
Yes.
You sure?
Wasn't it?
Fire Emblem?
Isn't it Capcom?
No, but I thought Fire Emblem was on Nintendo. I think you're thinking about something else. You are definitely thinking about something.
I am thinking it's Nintendo.
Yeah.
I played it. Yeah, my brother Jay, right?
Oh,
he had it.
yeah.
And that's when I found out that they when a character would die and that was it. And I was like, whoa,
Yeah,
what you mean?
yeah.
Like,
those permadeath hit. Remember Ark Survival?
Yeah.
Like we used to play Ark Survival, and then freaking your character still stays in the world even though you log out.
Yeah. I miss Ark. I want to get back on Ark.
Yeah.
But
that's a different.
That's
yeah.
Sonic 2 Adventures. Sonic 2. You see this? You see this bad boy right here? My boy Shadow.
Fire Emblem Tactics JRPG. Yep.
Yes. My boy Shadow right here. Big man things, yo.
Shadow was
big man things.
No, it's funny. It's a common belief that they had the Shadow as Sonic Dynamics with Goku and Vegeta, but it's actually not based off of that.
It can't be because Shadow was a bad man.
Yeah, Shadow
right?
was.
He wasn't getting slapped up like Vegeta, man. Shadow's a bad man.
If you really think about it, Vegeta, every time Vegeta talks shit, he got
slapped up.
Yeah, it wasn't until recently with Vegeta's anyway.
Spawn. Since I'm playing, like, come on, man. Come on.
He chose Spawn. Wow.
Spawn. Bruh. I don't even have to say anything about it. It's Spawn.
He said I don't have to say.
Which one?
Cowboy game, Call to Juarez.
Oh.
When is the podcast gonna be posted? It's gonna be posted soon once I do the editing and stuff like that. He was so awesome. Who was awesome? Tenshu Rafa Heaven, Lego Batman. Well, Lego Batman is Nintendo, but before I get into that, you did Spawn, right? You did Spawn? I'm gonna go with, I gotta do a banger. Pokemon Coliseum. Pokemon was a game that we lived and breathed by. You didn't like Pokemon?
I didn't like Pokemon Coliseum. You know why?
Why?
Because I thought they were gonna finally deliver what we thought we were gonna get from a Pokemon game, and it wasn't Power World.
I mean, there was.
It wasn't Power World.
I mean, it was. We did get. There was supposed to be an unofficial Pokemon game that was supposed to be released that we never got.
I don't even know why I'm leaning in.
Great
I
collection.
can't see.
Delta Force. Any Delta Force games? You played Delta Force, right?
I did play Delta Force.
What do you think of Delta Force?
Delta Force was cool. I liked it.
I haven't had a chance to play Delta Force. I mean, it's off the subject, but yeah. It's funny because he was on Xbox and Link was on. Oh, so Spawn.
Yes. It's, when they had Soul Calibur. Yeah.
This is it.
Yep. I definitely remember going to Green Acres to Funko Land and getting a copy of Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
Just because Spawn was on it. He had the axes.
He had the axes. Link had his, and then Hayashi, he had the metal things on his wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got Sunset Overdrive. Yes, but that's Xbox. That is. We're doing right now Sega versus Nintendo. But yes, I do got it, but this is Xbox. So I picked, was it Zelda? No, I picked Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
That's my pick. Pokemon, any Pokemon game for the Nintendo, that game molded a generation. And you know it did.
It did.
Yeah.
That's what I said earlier. You picked the Game Boy Color, and I was like, I had Pokemon. Like, come on, son. The Arabian Nights. Oh, snap.
Whoa! Oh, man. The camera.
We almost died.
Yeah.
He tried to kill me.
My bad, yeah. Because he was about to win, so I tried to kill him.
Yeah, he wasn't ready for that. He didn't know that Aladdin was in the stash.
Nah, that I did.
Got the Arabian Nights. You know what I mean?
Arabian Nights was a decent
You can't beat Genie
I mean, it was a decent
and
game.
Apu.
Apu was... okay, it was a decent game. I give you.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Like you had a fan up there to cool the camera, and then the fan fell, and then the fan fell on the wire for the camera, and then started to pull the camera down. It was a whole lot of stuff going on. It was like Final Destination here.
Yeah.
Few moments later.
Zelda. What you got? You got nothing to beat Zelda.
I got nothing to beat Zelda.
Nothing to beat Zelda. And Zelda Wind Waker is my favorite Zelda.
I got nothing to beat Zelda.
No. Nothing.
You got one more game after that, don't you?
I got multiple games.
You got another banger after that? How many you really want? Alright, he got too many games. He said, I got nothing to beat Zelda.
You got nothing to beat
I'm
Zelda.
going to hold out. And I'm going to have a game that beats everything. I'm just going to throw up Gundam. Rise from the Ashes. Science Story 0079. Gundam. I mean, come on, son. Like, who doesn't like a Gundam game? Like, back in the day, this was ahead of its time. This was ahead of its time, man.
Yeah. It was. And you got that for good.
Look, he keep bringing shit back and getting more stuff. Like, how about this is never gonna end.
I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna stay with it because I was gonna cheat. I was gonna put no mercy. I was gonna cheat.
And that's why I didn't want to bring it up earlier, because I was like, yo, you have some bangers that I can't compete with because
I was gonna do mercy, but I'm not gonna do that. Jackson. So, you know what? I'm gonna default that for you.
Listen, when I said I got a game that's gonna beat everything he got, that's what it was. It was Moonwalker, baby. How you gonna beat Michael Jackson? Who you gonna beat? Yeah, did y'all ever see that podcast where he said, yo, they backed Michael Jackson out like a weapon, right? All you had to do is look and people was fainting. You can't beat Michael Jackson Moonwalker. I don't care what game you pull out of your pocket.
And he's Muzan.
And he's Muzan. Muzan is cosplaying as Michael Jackson. How you gonna beat... Stop playing.
I hate to say it, Muzan is cosplaying Michael Jackson. Like, even in the movie...
He got the whole fit. He got the whole fit. Muzan got the whole fit from Michael. Come on, stop. Stop playing.
I'm going to say Contra 3 Alien Wars. 'Cause Contra was a staple in every Nintendo.
It was, but it's still not beating Moonwalker. I don't give a shit.
Like you pulled out Jurassic Park and the Sega Genesis. That was my dad's favorite game.
Jurassic Park used to be mad fun.
I actually got it.
Mad
It actually
fun.
is really good. I'll give you Jurassic
Man,
Park.
what was Turok on?
N64, baby.
Damn it! Damn it! I could have sworn it was on.
N64.
I gave you that.
Yeah, you gave me that.
I gave you that.
He
Damn
gave me that. Yes, N64.
It's still not beating Moonwalker though.
It is being
It's
Moonwalker.
not.
Like, come on, Michael Jackson is good, but
Michael Jackson's Michael Jackson, bro.
he ain't be. All right, you want to do that? All right, let me think. Oh, I got one that is not gonna beat.
Oh, Billy Joel? Like,
It ain't gonna be Billie Jean, but it's not gonna beat this.
what's that?
Look,
I can't even see. Oh, bro.
it's not gonna be SWAT Cats. It's not gonna be SWAT Cats. Really? SWAT Cats? Michael Jackson's good, but it's not SWAT Cats good. What do you got?
There's another nostalgia trick. NBA Jam.
Alright.
I used to play against my uncle in this all the time. Couldn't beat him. And then when I finally was able to beat him, he stopped playing against me. NBA
We
Jam.
doing good.
Yeah, we chilling. Chilling. What's that? What we just...
And not Sega. Somebody said San Andreas.
Oh, San Andreas. Oh, I'm like...
No, not that. Okay. What else you got?
San
next?
Andreas was too much, yo. Like, you
I
have
feel
to work
like- yeah,
out. Then
I
when you
feel
work out, you're less attractive. I was like, what?
That's why I feel like I got glad they got rid of the mechanics because it's like it was a good idea, but I feel like it was just a lot.
Yeah, too
And
much.
it was like it took away from the whole San Andreas. GTA in general was supposed to be unrealistic.
Yeah.
Supposed to be do shit, do all the other stuff. Not why I'm gonna work out in the video game. You know, I gotta work out. I gotta eat right. You know,
It was like that realistic mode in Metal Gear.
Yeah,
When you
like-
walk through water, you gotta check for leeches.
like actually Metal Gear 3 Snake Eater.
Yeah, I
It was
hate,
just
I
like
hate that
Snake Eater.
shit.
Yeah, it was just like too much. Like I actually like 3. I'm mostly a big fan of San Andreas. What you guys think of Destiny?
Destiny.
Yeah.
It started off cool, then it just became a giant money grab.
Yeah.
And when they got rid of Cade,
Yeah. They brought him back after Ding died. But it was like kind of too late after that.
yeah, nah, man. Like,
like-
I was a hunter.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was Titan.
Yeah, you won't kill the main hunter.
Yeah. You killed the leader of the hunters pretty much. That kind of
That's my dude, yo. But it became a money grab, and then I hated the fact that I hate the community. If you didn't have certain weapons, they're like, oh, they don't want you to be.
Somebody
in,
said Titans for life. Yes, Titans for life.
Hunters for life.
Hunters. Y'all hunters are a piece of shit. I said,
No, but like I hated the time when it was like, oh, if you don't have a Gallahorn, you can't join the raid. or whatever.
yeah, they did that whole shit. You gotta have. I hate it when you gotta have certain weapons just to actually be competitive.
Yeah, like I'm out here cooking with what I got. Like, just let me rock. And how can I get the Gallahorn if I can't even get it to the place that you can get it from?
So what you got?
You got a friend in me. Come on now. Come on.
Now,
Look, he's reaching back and getting more
well,
stuff.
he recently got one, and like he said, you got a friend in me. Toy Story 2. You got a friend in me. Yeah, Nintendo got it too, and what? Sega don't got that. Sega don't got Toy Story 2. You got that. I got that. No, I got that.
Let me ask you a question. Who is one of the most influential basketball players to ever touch the
Somebody
basketball
says 2
court?
is better. Okay.
Who is the most influential basketball player to ever touch the basketball court?
You got this.
Who is the basketball player
I
that
even said-
shook Jordan out his socks? Shook Jordan. They had to change the rules. This is a carry because Jordan didn't know what to do when 2K.
We're the Laker lads of Glendale, California.
We're rejoicing in our victory over Allen Iverson and the 76ers.
Validation for the Lakers.
Validation. Take solace, Mr. Iverson. Winning isn't everything. Yes, Allen. Find joy in your effort. Loser.
Remember Benson.
Remember Benson.
Are you kidding me? I can't lose to guys like this. Somebody get NBA 2K1, go to Sega.net through the Dreamcast, and knock these Sunshine Boys out the box.
You're in violation.
Dang!
One, 2K1 with Iverson on the cover. Iverson.
Somebody said Kobe.
Kobe was cool, but he ain't shake. They didn't change rules. They ain't changed rules for Kobe.
Yeah, they didn't change rules for Kobe.
What just happened?
Oh, there we go. We're back. NBA Jam Super Nintendo was goated. I didn't know NBA Jam actually was on Super Nintendo.
They had on Super Nintendo?
But
he ain't got it.
I don't got it, so he got it. Oh man, I don't even have Kobe courtside with Kobe. Damn it, I got no sports games.
Stop giving him more games, yo.
I got no sports games.
This is like he know what he got. I don't know what he got. I gotta.
I don't want to do what I want to do.
No, you can't. You stop going back there and getting more games.
Yeah. You got it. You got it.
That's so. You want to go with your pick for the other system?
Yeah. So, I'm doing the pick for Sega Genesis, and that's gonna be SimU. SimU was such an influential, first a game that I always tell people the reason why SimU 3, which I own, why SimU 3 didn't do as good was because SimU 1 was so far ahead of the world that SimU 3 finally, SimU 3 finally, like the world caught up to SimU.
I tried to catch it, but it would have been sus. I'm not.
Let that shit drop. SimU was such a good game, and you can't argue that SimU was not a good game.
Why would I argue that? I love Shenmue.
Yeah.
Shenmue was one of my favorite games.
Like,
I put you on a Shenmue.
Yeah, like you sit there, chill, put music on. You can actually play a game in the game, inside of a game. Like SimU was such a good game.
The cutscenes.
Yes, Nintendo can't complete with SimU. No, they can't.
Yo, the cutscenes, like you had to actually press something in the cutscenes. For Nintendo, my pick for the other system for Nintendo is Bloody Roar. I love Bloody Roar. It's another game I used to play with our boy Huey. Rest in peace to Huey. He passed away a couple years ago because of COVID and other complications. It was COVID. He was sick with COVID, but other complications, right? Rest in peace to my boy Huey. But our other boy Darren, he used to have Bloody Roar, and I used to go over there. He used to destroy everybody in Bloody Roar.
He was that good?
He was until I got to practice. Until you got to practice. And it used to be me, him, and Huey for hours, just fighting it out.
So let's say R.I.P. Huey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was my brother right there, man.
Yeah. Yo, I think COVID did a lot with a lot of people and stuff like that. And people don't understand that sometimes gaming brings a lot of people together.
Yeah.
I know for a fact.
He had moved to South Carolina. We all used to live in Queens, and he moved to South Carolina. But that's how we kept in touch through gaming.
Do you by chance have the Warriors or Vice City stories and R.P. Huey? I can do the Warriors. I got both. I'm gonna do the Warriors real quick. You ever played the Warriors?
I did. Yes, I did.
It's actually a really good game.
It was good. It was almost like I don't want to say GTA.
It's like it's a good bridge between the movie and explaining how the Warriors got started.
Yeah.
So what he said about I was saying about games bring people together and about Huey and stuff. I'm gonna bring this game up. So, Dead or Alive is that we have a rivalry in this game. Or at least I have some type of rivalry in this game because he whooped my ass in this game for a whole day, and yet I was still able to beat him. Dead or Alive 3.
You was able to beat me?
I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't. I found the Warriors at Goodwill for $1.25. That's actually fucking amazing. And that game's like a $60 game.
Facts.
So, I thought I'd do a special episode, Fumblez Retro Podcast, record and do it live as well. Give two for. Like I say, I'm with Sancho the Goat. He has a whole bunch of stuff. He does stuff on his channel, so please shout out, go look, follow him, Sancho the Goat. He does a lot of stuff, vlogs and stuff like that. What other stuff that you actually currently think about doing?
I don't even know. Like, I got poetry that I do. People want me to start sharing those. Maybe I could start doing like visuals to them. I'm into airsoft and the real. What do you have to say? Pew pew. Yeah, real pew pew stuff. Yeah, you'll see me in like at the range and stuff like that. I'll probably just direct people to like the YouTube that I'm gonna create because
this platform,
blocks almost everything when it comes to that stuff. But I have
live like we do every live with a prayer. I want to say thank you to Sancho the Goat for coming on for this episode of Fumblez Retro Podcast. You also can see him on somebody said Last of Us 1 or 2. 1. I hated 2.
Yeah, I liked 1.
2 got too much into the whole.
1 is better.
1 is better. I'm just gonna leave it like that. 1. Anyway, you can also see Sancho the Goat on Rap Bastard Airsoft, when we actually just recently got finished doing a podcast called Drinks and Airsoft. We just finished that literally an hour ago, so you also can see you there. But you all know I'm going to end this live, like I do every live, with a prayer. Please bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, please bless everybody that other than that screen, Lord. Please have a great and wonderful weekend. When they wake up feeling refreshed, dear Heavenly Father, please have us have a safe weekend and have a great week ahead. In Jesus' holy and matchless name, amen. Amen. Thank you everybody for coming on this live, Lord. Please have a great and safe weekend, and please be safe. Later.